Now it's even easier to sell for free on eBay. I was thinking, maybe I should sell that juicer with you.
Sorry about that random advert. I'm trying to figure out why something isn't working. And it just isn't. Do I care enough to fix it, is the question. Let's give it a minute. Meanwhile, let's go to announcements. Right, beyond the fact I can't, for the life of me, figure out why the live stream isn't live. Cancel. Good. Should be live. Okay, showing a black screen. There we go. Right, I just needed a second attempt. But bam, we're live. Welcome, welcome. I haven't set up any of the things I need to, so just bear with me. First of all, pop out chat. Yeah. Secondly, I need this, mute. Bam. I need opera. Surprisingly enough, not. If you know. I forget how this thing works. There we go. Get rid of this one. Boop. Boop. There we go. So that's loading. Oops. Mute. And finally, Microsoft Edge. Mute tab. Bam. Right, can we bring this up? Let me bring this up. There we go. Right, bam, we're live. Welcome to Sulfur. Sulfur is an interesting game. It's essentially Escape from Tarkov. In fact, it's an extraction shooter. You go into a map, you collect as much loot as possible, you leave. You repeat the process, slowly becoming stronger. However, I just switched to the game, and I haven't even... There we go. Right. Oh, but now I've just lost the chat. There we go. Right. You lose all your stuff when you die. Keep things safe in your stash. Wow. Okay, we have nothing. Before you say anything, I know you don't remember, just listen. Look behind you, right? That fireball you just saw enter this cave, that's the witch that burnt down your church and everyone in it. I'm ready for one of the 4 obvious questions. Who are you? I'm your conscience. The angel on your left, soldier, or a hallucination. Whatever fits to make you focus at the task at hand. The only thing you need to know is that we've been friends for a long time. You are the priest, padre, and patron of that burning establishment. Where am I? You're standing outside a cave. That cave leads to a portal, and that in turns take you to a dimensional state called Sulfur. Sort of a waiting room for the true afterlife. I'm sure you'd have another name for that concept through your profession and all, but you'll be surprised as to its nature. And where am I going? You're going to follow that goddamn witch in here. There are places of pure natural energy that she will want to visit. We can only match her strength if we utilize them too. You might have noticed that death and time isn't really as rigid as most expect. There are ways to undo all of this, and I will help. Okay, we now have a broth that gives us healing. We now have a gun. Ah, there it is. Bring me closer so I can absorb some of its primordial essence. You won't need to use it to teleport home right now, as that would be a bit of a waste. Why do we need it? I, for one, I can use it to take us back to safety once I've charged myself with its power. You know, in case things get hairy. And a second. Now, to banish the witch's curse up to the point where the shrine leads us. Letting us access new areas as well as eventually paving the way for the redemption of your people. Knock yourself out. Okay. Not at all weird. I don't like the fact the blood holder has... Where am I going next? Okay. So you can just leave, or you can keep going further down. This is essentially a tutorial. Would appear to be 3 shots per person. The music is very cool. Very lo-fi. Okay, it would appear this and 3 mushrooms makes a mushroom skewer. Okay, a big part of this is going to be making food. Food you need to heal. Like I just did. Golden Glow is okay. So you play through the levels and eventually get to the end. But then you repeat the process, slowly getting strong. This is the actual start. What we were in before was a tutorial. It is pretty. I'll jump down and get stuck. I'm being relatively careful. Because I'd like to win my first round. But I don't know if it's a scripted loss or not. Which is the bane of every good gamer's existence. I believe there's headshot damage because he just took 4 shots. I don't like it when things change. I might need to get a new keyboard. My spacebar's being dodgy again. Up the walls. Bring me up slightly as we didn't get a single food thing then. Not we got the food, we didn't get anywhere to cook. Okay, he's definitely dead. I didn't just panic. I'm assuming by the fact she hasn't attacked me that she is found. How much space do we have? Not a lot. Ow. Ooh. This is fine. We can use that to heal. And we'll deal with the others later. Hey. Sup, Father? Need me to take a look at that piece? Do you have something to sell? I could sell you a DVD player, and you would give me the ability to change my gun's ammo. I was really hoping you'd be somewhere I can cook, but that doesn't appear to be the case. So, why do I need to repair items? I don't actually need the repair, but it's nice to know what the system is. That's an instant eat. Don't know what that does. Matrix oil. Decreases bullet speed, increases the amount. That feels awful. I don't know what is and isn't destructible. But eventually we'll get the hang of it, I hope. Drone. Still nowhere to go. And that's a problem. Sort of. Eat the broth. Get rid of the rocks. Keep the sticks. Still no cooking. No cooking means no healing. But I can eat the raw ingredients. It just feels horrendously inefficient. How big are you? Oop. I can hear evil laughing. $1,000. Rearm. That's just better. Okay. Yeah, nope. $100 melee. Okay, we can also eat the goblins. Hey, Stevo. Welcome, welcome. How are you, good sir? Sure. What do you sell? Not sure I particularly care for the stuff you're selling. I might get all of those. But I might just sell all of these. Just to free up some space. I'm also going to swap. I sure am. How would you like this one? Okay. I'm sure it was amazing, but... Okay, I made a call to see if they can fix the LED lights from my fridge. Your fridge has LED lights? Have a potato. Yeah, it uses a chip. And it's just stopped working. I'm sorry to hear. Technology appears to be failing this month. Ow. Okay, that was bullshit. Nope, I fucking died. I didn't die, to be fair. They let me live. The fools. Okay, water is evil, is what we have established. Killed. I think this water's okay because it has no current. Go up first. Okay, that's the way up. Please, game, just give me cooking station. Is that too much to ask? It's fine, I could just eat all the weird floor mushroom. Whee! Where are we? Halfway. You've only been given one gun. $50, $10. $25. Oh, but they're different things. Oh, this one is better. I might keep it Sulfur. Ah, that's what I was looking for. Snail mushroom. 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 Nope. 2 snail. Another snail. What about mushroom potato? Nice. Get rid of a couple of those. Wait. Butter potato? No. Butter snail. Escargot. Eat snail. Eat Spanish omelette. Eat the potato. Anything up there? No. Yeah, I'm actually going to go back to the cooking pot. After I deal with this attack. Oh, it's nice that they're finally giving me ammo. Where's the food pot? Over. Broth and mushroom. Poison mushroom? No. 2 mushrooms. 3 mushrooms. Mushroom soup. Egg and a snail. Nope. Egg and goblin flesh. Goblin flesh and mushroom. Wait. I need to get those back. Hello, Sirom. Welcome, welcome. I don't know why I said Sirom and not Sir Rom. Clearly having a crisis. He died. Just pick everything up. Just eat these rubbish mushrooms. couple more small. It is a new gun. It is the snub nose. It uses the exact same ammo, but it does more damage. Let's see if we can find someone to test it. That was scary. No, it took away my... What the... Huh? Come back. Ow. Weird gun, not gonna lie. Still somewhat processing my near death to the dog. Okay. Blood for the blood god. Oh. This isn't what I expected. You know, Fred, I rarely leave the comfort of my woods, but the storm will be here in tomorrow, and I'm afraid my meek shelter won't stand a chance. Therefore I stand before you, an old woman begging. Will you give me shelter and protect my brittle bones? Okay. Opening the omelette blew up that guy for me. That's great. Breach! Ooh. Barrel extension. Ah! My not-so-stub nose. Whoa! There's your friend. Oh my god, there is a name downstairs. I was deceived. Okay, nothing in there. Bread and gravy makes biscuits and gravy. Egg and egg makes an omelette. That much I know. Stick and goblin flesh makes a meat skewer. Snail and snail, nope. Let's eat those and carry on. Oh. Whee! Where am I? I'm in B5. Wait, Snail and Snail did make something. I didn't think it did. Oh no. I got a beanie. Stab, 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 stab. Stab, 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 stab. Rock. Rock is a no. Damn. Oi. They did good to hide these from me. Anything up there? It's really hard to tell. Well, we're never going to find out because I'm not doing that again. Damage, projectile mount, projectile mount. Bullet penetration, but it takes away my jump. Ah, it's not level 1 yet. Ah! There we go. Where was I? Now we will make that better. Please click the button link there. Do I have... Yeah. Now the water has been my enemy, so that's not at all terrifying. Anything in here? Do I have air? So that ghost gave me the heebie-jeebies. It sent shivers down my spine. But now I don't know how to leave the water. Please stop. Thank you. There's no way the police uniform is weaker than 2 armor, 2 pistol damage. It's probably better than whatever that was. Get up there. Oh. Continuing onwards. must admit, positives. The music's great. Negative so far. Not particularly enthralled by the combat. What does 2 broth make? Nothing. What does excess cargo? Not sure what to do with the bad mushrooms. Right. The hell? Why has he become more? What's happening? It's like they've multiplied. I'm just going to press E on the floor for a bit while I figure out what just happened. I'm tempted to leave it. God, that wasn't even the end. So that gave me such boss fight vibes. In which case, we're healing and we're applying frostbite to one of those in a minute. Okay, it's getting weirder. The goblins now have guns and are also looking suspiciously human. Oh, we're getting rid of these. Until I can figure out what they're for, we're going to have 4 of them only. Damn poison. Where is he? We have a singular shoe, and we now have a different gun. Unfortunately, I do not know what ammo this different gun uses. It also uses 9mm. You'd really think the game would be just a little bit kinder and give me a weapon that uses a different kind of ammo. So, why did you not equip the boot? Owned. I don't like how the bodies follow you after you've killed them. They just stay always looking at you. Wasted my grenades too soon. Got a weird ammo type. Ah. I'm going back. Pistol damage even higher. That is double. That is 20%. Yeah, I saw you finally tried old school RuneScape. Which I would argue is the superior RuneScape. Also 9mm. Okay, we're going to leave this room for a minute. After I've dived in the water checking for treasures. I'm hoping there's another cooking station. There isn't. In which case... What made you try it, Steve? And not Umasume, the best game ever made. Alright. That was some healing. Whee! Final floor. Sorry, I can have the Pope's hat. It gives me an extra jump. Right. Okay, well, didn't get as much food as I would have liked. Oh! Ah, Soft, must be Cousin's birthday. Soft. Juicy go snap. I would thank Squeever for this drink, if he not next on list to eat. Cave's not enough food, other cousins draw straws. I might get hungry and die. But they will die when you eat them. How is that fair? I am big. I guess that's a fair logic in a goblin sort of way. Ow. I picked up something edible. Okay. Well, not the most intense of boss fights, but it will do. Ah. Don't worry, it got worse. Like a mini bullet hell. Just keep moving and it won't get me. Reload. I have seen the new Souls like that is on my docket to play. But you've always had a PC, Steve. Right. We now need to try and organise this hell pit of an inventory. Okay. You go there. Somehow it just keeps getting worse. There we go. How do I leave? Cowboy Fest. Okay. Does revolver damage. Now, that may not be the same as pistol damage. I'm still not entirely sure how to leave yet. Can't be the only. Okay. Oh. I figured it out. Yes, I will be playing Wu Chang, whatever it is, at some point. Although... Not from the grave this time, eh? God bless the Lord. When we noticed the curse was lifted over at the town, even I felt a hint of hope in my cold heart. The others are nothing short of ecstatic. You were the person who took care of us. Who are you? You dig the graves. Where am I? This here church is called Original Sin, as a reminder that we're all sinners. Doors always open to anyone, regardless of their past. What do you mean, doomed us? Well, our open door policy seems to have attracted some unwanted attention from a particularly evil witch, who infiltrated and pretty much killed all of us, except you. But hey, you're here now, which is nice. Place won't be the same without you. Right, about this dark matter with the eyes. We've been cursed to stay here. One could say being in Sulfur is a curse within itself, but these evil barriers are stopping us from going anywhere or doing anything about it. We're all hoping to move on to the next life at some point. Anything else? I have another question. What can I do here? Repair your stuff, store items, and yeah, once there's more people. You can also smoke sulfur. So we have one person here, but we also have this storage. So, not sure what charisma does, so we're going to leave that there. I think we continue with this weird gun. And also take the shotgun. Put the scrap in here as well. Oils can go in the middle. Random rock can stay there. Keep the mine, I guess. And keep the meat. Okay. this here be the church. What do you sell? Ammo. Thank you. I'm gonna go and get my... There's some stuff which I'm not sure whether I'm meant to sell or keep. Not really given much guidance on that. So... How much to repair? Thank you. Yeah, we actually need to swap this pistol and carry on using the shit one. Because the buff only applies to this one. Buy that. Buy that ammo. Buy that ammo. Okay, actually, I bought the priming bolt and it doesn't actually help. I think they're buffs for... Okay, there's a town we can go and explore. Anything else you sell which I might want? Wait. No collections in the church. You can cook here. Meat and rock does not make anything. I've now just left those in the oven. Okay, we're going into a new area with no healing. We can apparently feed something to that. Don't know what. But we can. Into the town we go. This is the second area. It's slightly smaller, but significantly harder. Check your corners. Hey. What's your story? Oops. What's available? Could get a bunch of cooking ingredients from them. Don't think I will, but it's nice to know I can. What was that? Okay. 2 random mines on the floor with no more context. Check corners. Definitely just heard someone load a gun. Cheese and tongue? Nope. Cheese and sugar? Sugar and tongue? Nope. Nope. Yeah, this place has weirder music than the last place. It's almost like spy music. Nothing underneath. Oh shit. Must destroy everything. Stick grenade. Dead end. Cheese and herb? Nope. Herb tongue. Nope. Tongue on a stick. Tongue on a stick. Okay. Area 2. Oh, I haven't actually used the shotgun yet. You. I'm dead. What the hell? He...
Hooray.
That doesn't go anywhere. Don't know what that is. Or what this is. I think we go back to the Goblin Caves and see what so we can get from there. I don't think we're ready for... What is that? Where is he? I lost him. Could have done with him giving me a grenade, to be honest. Nice quick first area. No, it's a mushroom. Worthless. Right, next area we go. Steve, are you still here? Just aimlessly listening. Because if so, could you do me a huge favour? Okay, that's a no. Anyone in chat able to do me a huge favour? It's like I'm a hunter. Yeah, that's a nuisance. I was hoping someone would be there. Oh, check underwater. Yeah. Was that from drowning, or was that because something hit me? No, I think it's from drowning. Weird, I thought these levels were randomly generated, but I definitely recognise this layout. Oh, you on fire? Yeah, I thought it was drowning damage. 'Tis fine. How's the Sulfur going? So far, I'm gonna be honest. I'm sugar honey iced tea at this game. not perfectly. I'm also now lost. I think it's this one. Do I leave? Completed our first, but probably tutorial run of the Goblin Caves. Then died in the town. Ah, there it is. Moving in this water. There we are. Well, it's nice to have an arena shooter looter thing, which isn't Tarkov, I'll be honest. That's probably the best thing about this so far, is that I'm not dealing with people hacking and killing me. Good. Now, is this game early access, or is it just being updated? Just because I do little 60-second like review things of games, and I just want to confirm it's whether it's early access, whether it's being continually updated. Because I think that's an important distinguishment. Ah. Taking those back, thank you. I believe it's still considered early access. That is fine. I'm sure there was a more cost-effective way of doing what I've just done. Oh no. There's a potato in this? No. Well, I know this is one, so get that. Do you know what I can do with these false sulfur caps? Because I collect them thinking they'll be useful, and I'm not entirely sure they are, you know. Actually, I might keep you. Hey. Sure. What do you sell? You sell guns. Guns I can't particularly afford. Oh, I thought that would be worth more, that's why I kept it. Sorry, the false sulfur cap. These blue mushrooms, which are apparently poisonous. So, you've given me expert vibes. If you're not, those are good to make grenades. Okay, I don't know how to do that yet, so I'm just going to say. Do I buy this pistol? I don't think I do. Wait, no. Can I have cheese on a stick? You can. I had this feeling you could have cheese on a stick. Whee! actually have some concerns about how much ammo I have. I'm sure. I could definitely hear movement. Now, why is the floor covered in poison? Bread. And butter. Wait, and meat. Bread and meat. No. Bread, meat, and mushroom. Bread and potato. Wait. Bread and peanut. That do? Increases damage. No, stop. Hey.
Oh.
Buy all of those. I don't know what coyote time is, but I'm sure that's a great. Just put the shotgun ammo just in case. Which way do I go? It is this way, right? I don't suppose you have a grenade. You do. Thanks. Right. Ow. But we're going to commit. But by God, does it hurt. Nothing in the water. That's a lot of copies of this game. They've done good. I mean, I found about this game through Tomato Gaming. He played it quite a few times actually, and I was just like, yeah, I could play this game, and hence I've got it. I mean, that's the reason why I play a lot of my games, because I almost started League again And it happens every so often because Samuel Strippen, Sam Fawn, was playing it, and it just reminded me that it exists. What does this count? Is a rifle? Okay. Telling me about the wacky-sackys who make fried mushrooms. And pick up more. Make the fried mushrooms. Goblin flesh. That's only going to work if I can find a stick. You know, I said I could probably cope with this game looking how it currently does. I may retract that statement. Don't know what this child has, but it's horrifying. Hyper lead oil will do more damage but adds bullet drop. Yeah, that's probably fine. Ooh, down we go. We are halfway. Woo. I think that's the way we're meant to go. Wait, no. I need the stick. Please get rid of one of those. Double check underwater. hell? Die! Oh shit. This is not ideal. Ow. Well, kick their ass. Funny, that is why I kept the shotgun. I made the shotgun happen. Just in case. Don't actually need the healing. Right, let's try and find something new. Got this. Can that go with the bone to make bone broth? No. What about peanut broth? No. Tongue broth? No. Meat? A meat stew. You got that. You got that. Potato on a stick? No. Tongue on a stick? Yes. There we go. Wait. Oh, it's my stash. Huzzah. Quickly get rid of a bunch of these. The best healing we'll give to this guy. By this guy, I mean this box. We'll take the bone and the goblin stuff. Keep the broth. Escargot can go. There we go. Wow. That's what you get. Oh no, I just ate the broth. I wasn't meant to. That gives me 3 armor. Any of these give me anything slightly better? So I can, you know, see again. That's okay. There was a point where I started to forget that the game didn't have to look red. I'm just going to go and drop off all of these poisonous mushrooms. Gun's now less accurate, but it does another 40% extra damage. Which is what we like to see. Sorry, how bad is that bullet drop? Awful, in fact. Sorry, please let me pass, thank you. What the hell? I mean, I'm glad it does a bit more damage, but that bullet drop is insane. Okay, that's gonna take some getting used to. Oh, good. Make... Don't do that, actually. No. What does 2 potatoes make? Mashed potato. I can't figure out what to do with the peanut. Singular. Ghost. Second time that fucking scared the living daylights out of me. That's the way I'm meant to go. Right, let's just do this quick. No weird cutscene that time. Glad to know. Don't actually know how I'm meant to get this. Wait, this game has a sprint? Didn't tell me that. may sort of change things. Maybe. I'm not sure. I don't know how I get that chest. Other than I don't, so we're leaving. Oh. Okay. That bullet drop is as stupid as I thought it would be. Don't know why I would feel the need to jump over here anymore. Do the meat skewer and the mushroom skewer. Five. That was bullshit. We could have just died. Ooh, like that. I think learning how to sprint may actually make this playthrough worse, not better. This is a very large and oddly empty room. I'm not even sure how I got into this. No. It's this way. Then up here, then 1, 2. Which both should fit. There we go. That's the way we came in. Which means one of these is the way to leave. Give that back. I managed to make a mushroom sandwich. Wait, what was 2 mushrooms? That is escargot as well. 2 potatoes. There we go. Plenty of food. We can, once we find the exit, leave. 2. Water. Ooh, I might be able to make a boiled egg with the water. Just need to remember how to navigate this place. Weird. Potato and egg? Yeah, Spanish omelette. And mushroom skew. Just checking. No, that doesn't make peanut butter. Oh. Go, 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 go. Oh, this sprint was a great discovery. I don't know why I never tried it to begin with. Ow. Right, fuck this. This is going swimmingly. Right, change your plan. That's a lot of armor. No, I really wasn't expecting this to be a hyper-focused kind of game, but it has quickly become one. Oh, I think we're just about at the boss. Fried mushroom, fried mushroom. Can't do anything with that. What about eggy bread? No. Egg and mushroom? Yes! Mushroom omelette. It isn't the boss, actually. Just so you're aware. It is before the boss. Scroll of water. Gonna tell me what that does? Makes target wet but removes 99% of the damage? I'm sure there's a good reason for that. I mean, why I would care about that? They haven't given me it. Spaghetti. That did genuinely scare the shit out of me when he was just right there. I'm not sure any of my guns give me recoil. A green glob. It smells funky. In there for a sec. Got 2 of those. What about spaghetti and bread? No. That would be insane. Hunger. Tongue and spaghetti? Nope. Worth a try. That's what you get. Weird new guy. I am willing to sell you this because I don't know why that would ever help me. Sell all of these. Maybe not this one? Actually, no, also. Get some money. Wait, no. Isn't there something I opened up? Oh no, it's just this. I think we'll make this my last run for today. Why am I being attacked by a bird? What is the bird? Fine, just chuck random super enemies at me. I'm sure it's fine. Really? Curious as to how that leveled up. Well. Yup, let me up. Actually doing really bad. I'm not sure what to do about it. Other than take less damage. Oh, and there's the exit. Whee! Can't remember whether it chucks us straight into the boss fight or if there's some weird prep first. Scroll of light here. This gun has been so weirdly upgraded. It is genuinely baffling to anyone what this thing does. What do 2 bread do? Nothing. Is it coming up this time? Actually, I've just realised it doesn't matter because this has bullet finisher. Ow. And there's the lift. Oh, no hidden chest. There's hidden healing for... Good work, team. Bam. did it! Got another one of those. Not entirely sure that's good. Got another shotgun. We still got this weird rifle. Which I might make even stronger with the complicated thing there. But we're going to just do some last cooking. If I can find the damn cook machine. Wait. There's a level under there. Well, I can't find any other recipes, so I'm going to go with the rule for if it's above 20 healing, we store it. Though what we have is not a lot of storage. Has to be something I can do with the bread and the many billions of mushrooms I have. Maybe 2 breads and 2 mushrooms? Snail and mushroom. No. I almost feel like cheating and looking it up. But I also don't want to do that. So I'm kind of torn. I'm going to say ingredients we keep. And the other things we take. That's almost too good for this. Oh, did we lose the hat? Oh. I must have got mixed up and thought we already had a hat when we didn't. Okay. That's not too bad. Sure, show me your hole. I'm never gonna get this safe. Right. How far along have you? We've only successfully done the Goblin Cave, which I've done twice now. We are. We will do this next time, but I am gonna call it there. I think. I say will. We have the world's weirdest gun. It's a laser shooting super bullet drop. Okay, to hit that, I need to aim even higher. There you go. That's how far above I need to hit it. So yeah, it's interesting. But it does a lot of damage. It's got like 3 damage buffs on it. Well, there's the village. I believe that's the sewers, which I think you get from beating the village. Those 3 I know from watching a streamer play this game before I bought it. I've also noticed there's gold down there, so this is probably one. Don't know what it would be. I'm going to guess that one's hell. But there's also something weird about this place, and I don't know what it is. But I think there's something hidden over here. I think that's all of it. Oh, and there's also a random mass of tentacles over here, and mainly over here. Which I suspect may be a forest level? But that's all stuff to be explored in the future. As I am currently ending the stream. The bridge thingy's in future development. Okay. That is fine. I've only unlocked... I mean, I say unlocked. Started with these 2. And I know there's more merchants you can get. I had no idea you were up there. I only have 1 magic, and I've already used it. Who are you? Okay, I actually don't want to listen to you. I want to end my stream if that's at all possible. Please stop talking. Thank you. Okay. Did I just knock the cross down? Oops. That feels naughty. Anyway. Thank you for watching, everyone. Big shout out today to Steve the Piano Man, Sir Rom, Goody on mobile, and last but not least, Steam XR0. I think that's not capital O, is it? For joining us today and chatting in chat. I'm sure there were other lurkers, and you're all deeply appreciated. This is what our channel does. We play weird small games for between 1 and 3 sessions, and then we move on to the next one. I might do this off stream for a bit. I'm not sure. But I'm going to call it there. Thank you for watching. Night night. Once the heat dies down, and we both have the summer holiday and less heat, I will do longer streams. But at the moment, I'm actually quite enjoying just doing quick 3-hour streams of a game. What I need to work on is the intensity of how much I talk. I either go 1,000,000 miles per hour or 0, and I need to figure out how to balance that out. But yeah, until next time, farewell, much love, and nighty night.